everyone. I'm Sable Vasquez, the Director of Prospective Student Services at Oklahoma State University Institute of Technology. We're coming on live today to give you an opportunity to tour some of our programs virtually. We know that most of the students are wrapping up the school year from home. You're not able to get out and go visit colleges and universities in person, so we wanted to give you an opportunity to do it from your home. Today we're going to be visiting with our truck technician program in the School of Transportation and Heavy Equipment. But before I turn it over to our instructors, please know that you can leave any questions or comments in the comment section. We'll answer them while we are live. If we're not able to answer while we're live, we will get back to them and respond after the live feed ends. Also, if you have any friends or family members that you think would be interested in our truck technician program, go ahead and tag them in the comment section, and we will reach out to them afterwards and get them some information. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our instructors. We have James and Casey today at a safe social distance.
Yeah, I'm James Wygant. I'm one of the instructors here at OSUIT. Been here a little over 2 years over the truck technician program. And the nice thing about this program is I was actually a student here a few years ago, 2008. I actually started the program. Came down here 2 years prior to that. Spent 2 years at Tulsa Technology Center. So got a lot of the technical trades. So it's nice to really come in here, and my other instructor, Casey, we do a real good job on integrating and getting involved directly with the students, because we know what it's like to be on the other side of the desk as well, or on the other side of the table when we're teaching. So to start off a little bit of the tour, do you want to go ahead and let Casey kind of give his biography?
Hello, I'm Casey Reinhardt. I've been with OSUIT for a little over a year now. Work in conjunction with James, and we're trying to give everyone the best building blocks, foundation to have a long career in this field. I have over 40 years experience working on trucks and trailers, and a lot of good knowledge that I like to pass along. And James is one of the best instructors I've known. That between me and him, if we can't get the answer, we'll definitely look it up for you, and we will research together and come up with the answers for you.
Yeah, so to hit on that just a little bit, one thing that I think brings our program out and makes it stand out is the integrating and the way that me and Casey actually work together so well, and to bring the product the best that it can be, whether it be shop operations, classroom. Me and Casey are always on the phones together, text messaging, virtually meeting to try to get the best system in process for our students. So just to talk a little bit about our program, we're a 5-semester program that allows you to come in. We start out with all the basics, and by the time we're done, we talk bumper to bumper, up, down, left, right of the truck, so that you do feel very comfortable coming out of this program. We're dealing with dealer training. We're dealing with our business sponsors on a daily basis. And the nice thing about that is you're not just getting a generic training across the board. You're actually getting dealer-specific training, which is really, really nice, so that it gets you ready to a sense that when you go into the field, it's really nice that you just go out there. A lot of our students say, hey, when I go into the shops out in the field, it's just like this shop, but a different atmosphere. The atmosphere feels the same. It's just different walls, if you will, different personnel, things like that, which is really good for me and Casey. It's a good feeling knowing that we're prepping you all and getting you ready for the field. So like I said, we're a 5-semester program that covers over bumper to bumper, up, down, left, right. I really want to drive home the idea that we are an essential business. So Walmart, any store out there, the gas station, diesel at the gas station, gas at the gas station, all arrives through a semi-truck and trailer. The things that we're working on, the things that we're teaching you how to work on. And it's really, really nice. Back in the day, what I did when I decided a field to get into, it was, okay, what's going to be self-sustaining? What's going to help me be able to support a family one day? And trucking industry was it. We've got roughly 40 students right now out on work, and the nice thing about that is there's only one of the 40 that is cut on hours. Everybody else is really working hard. They've barely been cut hours. Some of them are working overtime even right now. So it's really nice to know that you're getting into a field that when economies crash, when things get slow, we still have to be there. We are essential, and it's nice to know that my students are feeling comfortable where they're at today. Couple other topics that I'd like to talk about a little bit is Casey and I, when we work together and work on curriculum or come up with a topic to talk about or a subject or whatever it may be, the abilities that we have not only together but our personnel staff above us. If we need something, we get it, and it's really really nice knowing that our support staff above us is truly supporting us, not just saying they're supporting us, and we really like that. A nice hot topic to talk about when we're talking about anytime giving a tour is the income base. Everybody wants to know what you're going to make in the field. You can make upwards to $50 an hour, but a lot of our students are graduating somewhere between that $18, $20 range up to $28. I've had a couple students graduate at $28 an hour. To me, that's very respectful, knowing, and that's real true money. That's a lot of times hour per hour paid. So the nice thing about that is that the wages that you're actually going out into the field are very comfortable to you and can support you and a family one day. Behind us is a truck that was actually donated to us. It came in with a hole in the block. It was basically to the field worth nothing. They donated it to us. They brought it in. And Tyler, I'd like to show you right here, if you don't mind, the engine that we had behind us. Of course, you guys can notice we're being true to you and supporting OSU IT. We've started painting it orange. But nonetheless, that engine came out of that truck, and we were able to pull it out, rebuild it. We're going to be putting that truck back together. We're going to be using that for driving around campus, teaching our students how to drive, manual transmissions, and just how to drive these big rigs. It's nice to be able to come out of the program with a little bit of integrated systems. Since the CDL process is hard to do, we want you to kind of be prepped and ready for that. But kind of just a couple things to talk about on there. The biggest thing that I want to drive home with this, yes, it's live work. It's nice to be able to get you guys in here and not just work on a stand, but be able to work live work. The other thing I want to talk about here is the business partners. So we had a business partner see a need that we had. They jumped all over this, donated us this truck. The support that we have out in the field is so large, it's crazy. I'm talking 50, 60 business partners that are out there at any given time calling us up saying, hey, I need technicians. So they're coming in and jumping into our classrooms, coming to our service advisory meetings, and helping us build a curriculum that better suits you as a technician and a student to go to them and be able to work and succeed in this field. So they come in, they're hiring our students consistently. I mean, I can't tell you a week that goes by that we don't have somebody coming in here saying, hey, I need 1 or 2 technicians in this certain area. So the biggest difficult process is to figure out where do you want to go to work. You walk in and this door's open to all these different people and all these different businesses that would love to hire you. And then you basically get to sit back and say, which one do I want? Do I want to go work for a dealer? Do I want to work for a fleet? Do I want to go work for kind of a mom and pop setting? People love those. We've got a lot of students in the mom and pop setting that absolutely love that environment. So our income base, like I said, we go through bumper to bumper, processes back and forth. Casey, is there anything you'd like to add? I'm just sitting here rambling.
Well, we have, like James says, we have received several donations. We have a Delisi cement truck, which it gives us the ability to work more on hydraulic systems. We have been donated axles to where you will remove tires, brake drums, air disc brakes, which is coming on strong in the industry right now, to whereas before it might be 10% of the fleets have air disc brakes, but now it's moving up towards 50, and they're expecting to be as high as 80 to 90% air disc brakes in the near future. We have been given, we've got the newest transmissions and engines out there that have been donated to us through accidents and stuff that help us keep up with the newer technology. God, it's just a great place to come to school. And, we're going to be here for you, not just in comment, but in our hearts and our passion to help you achieve your goal of becoming a technician and prosper in it and go upwards in it. We'd like to see everyone not everyone wants to be managers, but we're going to give you the foundation of knowing how to run a shop. We have positions where we allow the students to act as service managers and shop foremans, and we have the other students go through them. And we act more like a corporate setting to where we make the final decision, but it's all about the training you're going to receive and building your foundation and your base to where you will prosper in this field. James, do you have anything else?
I think a nice topic to always talk about too when it comes to the programs, like I said before, is a 5-semester program. So it's actually 4 months shy of 2 years. And the 5th semester, basically at the end, so you're 4 semesters of class and then 1 full semester, which is a 4-month term, if you will, or semester. That is all internship based. So you're out there getting paid on internship, and OSUIT is giving you credit for going out there and working, and you're making good wages while doing that. But with it being 5 semesters, since we go through all those different subjects, there's still gaps in the program that you can be working through. Summer's a good example. There's 2 months that you'll be working out in the field. So what I'm trying to drive home there is the affordability, right? So our cost is very low comparative to other schools. OSUIT offers a low credit hour terms and all that kind of stuff. But what happens is with you having the ability to go out and work actually while you're on campus as well, plus the gaps, it makes it so affordable to where your end goal is significantly less. Plus, when you get out, you're making so much more money than the average base person in your area. The affordability and the cost really gets drove down, and there's a lot of opportunities too. If you live so far within, or if your home school is so close to the campus, within 50 miles, I think it still is. You can still drive to campus. So again, leave the comments in the section down at the bottom, because if you've got any questions, we can live feed here, and don't feel shy. Hey, go ahead and ask it. We can always answer the questions later. So we're here for you guys. If you go on the OSUIT website and go up into the top right under the search bar and just do truck technician program, when you go down and you scroll down to the bottom, you are going to be able to find everything. The student curriculum, the outlines, mine and Casey's biographies, information there. And then the big part down there is going to have our emails. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us so that we can answer all those questions. Because remember, like Casey said, we are 100% here for you. Our goal is for you guys to succeed. Me and Casey didn't get into the teaching field to make money, because I promise you, anybody in the teaching field knows that we do not follow money. We are here for you all to succeed, and there's no better feeling and puts a smile on our face than when you all graduate, you go out and make a good career, and we see you 5-10 years down the road, and you guys are living that type dream that you wanted to, the boats, whatever you wanted, because of your income base like that. So, Sable?
Okay, so we don't have any questions at this time, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Thanks for coming along and getting information about our truck technician program. Don't forget to like the Friends of Pete Facebook and Instagram pages. We're going to be going live with more program tours, information sessions, and even Q&As with some current students. So that's it for today. Be true to you, and go Pokes!